right, wrong. Like something's not adding up. This thing does not make sense. What are you doing in this movie? What is this? Even Tom Cruise cannot do this. I was like, movie director, you guys do not try for this. You do not try. No, it was basic.
Hey.
Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. If this is your very first time here, you are very welcome. We're a family here, so like, share and subscribe. But if this is not, you already know who you are. Okay, so you're welcome to another video. Before we get into this video, I have a little confession to make. Life as a YouTuber is very hard, especially with someone like me who is always indoors, who doesn't go out, who does everything from her house. It's very hard to pick up my camera and video myself. Even though I'm inside, it's really hard. A lot of things come up, work to do, house to attend to. It gets very, very stressful at times, and then creating content can be hard too. But we're finally here. We're doing another one. I cannot leave you guys hanging for too long because you need more of me. So we're here again, and today we're doing something very, very interesting. So throughout last week, I was thinking, what can I do that would be different, that will make sense, that will give you guys that edge that you need? And I came up with something very interesting. I asked an AI to give me a suggestion. So as all of you know, Snapchat AI has been trending for a while now, and I was like, since it's really hard for me to come up with something, why don't I just ask them? Why don't I just ask them already? And so I asked my Snapchat AI, and it told me to make a video based on what I like doing already. And one of the things I really like doing that I mentioned in my Get to Know Me video is watching movies. So I'm doing a movie review today. So the movie I'll be doing today is SISU. It is a Finnish movie and it premiered a while ago, but I watched it last week. And it's set in 1944. So it's between the war between the Finnish people from Finland and the Nazis. So let's get right into it because this movie just made me feel so much. Let's just start. So I'll be judging this movie based on the plot, the characters, the trailer, the cinematography, and then I'll give my overall score. So let's just go to the plot. So this movie is about a man that, okay, this review has a little bit of spoilers in case you want to watch it. So you can save this video, go and watch it, then come back to it to hear my thoughts on it. So this movie is about a man who is just like living in solitude. He's isolated from everyone in the world. The war is going on or it's about to end, and he is just in his own world. So it starts out with him looking for gold, and so he comes across a very big portion of gold, and he's on his way to the bank to like cash it in and get the money for it when he encounters some Nazis. Now, just because you are Nazi or you're a Nazi doesn't mean you have to be very annoying, because those people pissed me off so much in this movie. I felt like every people are struggling there. Okay, so he encounters some Nazis on his way to the bank, and as you see this guy that is coming from isolation, he looks very rugged, he doesn't care about anything. Are you not supposed to mind your business and just pass? Like, it's not everybody you come to, right? It's not everybody you talk to. You don't look for trouble just anyhow, because you don't know who will meet who, because you don't know where the trouble will come from, like where the problem, like words, you don't know what will happen if you look for trouble, right? So he meets these Nazis, and the first set allow him to go, but then the second set want to prove that they are like the boss, because they see the gold on him, so they attack him. And he's like fuming and very, very angry, and he stabs the guy in his head. And this stabbing is not just like, it's like through his ears to the other part. It's so funny. When I saw it, I was like, oh my god. Okay, disclaimer, this movie is very, very bloody. Like, it's very violent and very bloody. Me, I don't mind because I like watching action movies, and a little blood is not, it doesn't do anything to me. But if you're very sensitive to those kind of things, I advise that you do not watch it, or you skip the parts, I don't know, or just don't watch it. So he kills that guy and then goes around, does his James Bond and kills the rest. Then the first set of Nazis hear what has happened because there's a lot of noise, gunshots, and then they come after him. They eventually find out that it's gold that he's carrying, and the guy that's in charge of that troop is like very annoying. So he says, you know what, let's just go after him. We need to get that gold. After this war, we're going to lose everything. We might as well just settle ourselves with this gold that this guy is carrying. So before they embark on this very ridiculous journey, they call their commander and they're like, okay, so there's this guy. They find his tag, by the way, and then they call their commander. There's this person, we need you to check his identity, and they do. And they find out that this guy is not just a regular kind of person. He is a military war dog. He's a war dog. He's very good at what he does. He's a one-man death squad. Like, he's badass. So just don't mess with him. Don't mess with him. And the commander tells them that too, but they refuse to hear. So they go after him, and one by one, this guy finishes them off in beautiful ways. he sure does it. He kills all of them. But then it gets to a point like he gets hung on a sign or something, and I don't know how he survived that because he was unconscious for a while. That part did not make sense to me. I was like, something's not adding up. Anyway. Okay, so fast forward to the end where it's like the final showdown, him versus the most annoying Nazi guy, and it's a plane scene. That part too was very, no, something's not adding up here. This thing does not make sense. What are you doing in this movie? So it's funny, I have to explain it. He's chasing them on a bike or something, and the plane's about to take off, right? And so he's going at full speed, and the plane is going on the runway at full speed, and then they now meet, and then this thing just goes back. So we were thinking, we know that someone is on the plane, right? But then they think, oh, he has gone, because they looked out the window and they saw the like bike going, so they thought he had gone. Only for us to see in the next scene, this guy was hanging from the plane with I don't know if it's a hoe or an axe. It did not make sense to me. Like, what is this? Like, with the wind force, you're hanging by an axe. That is not even. It now got to a point that he was trying to enter the plane from outside, and he was hanging on the tire. Like, this thing does not make sense. Even Tom Cruise cannot do this. He cannot do this kind of thing, Anyway, he enters the plane, they fight. He kills the guy, kills the pilot, the plane is crashing. Another impossible part where he ties himself to the plane so that, I don't know, maybe he doesn't hit himself around when the crash happens. But I wasn't okay with that part. I was like, movie director, you guys did not try for this. You did not try. No. Okay, so for plot, I will give the plot 5/10 because I feel like it's very predictable. I knew what was going to happen at the end. I knew how the story was going to go. There was nothing so different about it. It was very cliche. The action wasn't so bad, but I'm a very big critic when it comes to movie ratings. Like, if it's a good movie, I will give it the right score, but if it's not, I won't lie to you. The plot was basic. Okay, so the characters, I'll give the characters a 10/10. From the main guy to the Nazi guy. They really tried. They played their roles very well. They did well. They did well. Yeah. For the trailer, I'll give it maybe a 7/10. Then the cinematography. Cinematography was chill. Wasn't something that like stands out for me personally. Then the overall score. The overall score for me for this movie would be 5/10. They could have done better. The storyline could have been better. Yeah. So we've come to the end of this video. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Please like, please subscribe, please share to people. Just share it. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.